Hey everybody, I hope you're having a fantastic night. I am super excited to be here in the Bare Bones recording studio with Gentry. I'm Nicole Marie Quinn, and I am a singer, songwriter, and a pianist. And I'm going to do an all-original show this evening. So thank you so much for listening in and checking us out. We'll be posting links and additional resources that you can look at after the show if you want to learn more information about myself or about Gentry and the recording studio. So I'm very grateful that you took the time to listen to us, and thank you, Gentry, for having me here. I'm so excited and grateful to be here this evening.
Thank you for being here. We would like to start running these live streams more often, and so I'm inviting other musicians to do these Monday night sessions with me. Starting times will vary between 6 to 8 p.m., kind of depending on the musician themselves. An average run time probably of about an hour, and it might just be us playing music, it might be us talking about music. We don't really know. We're just going to come in here and do stuff. So we hope you enjoy.
Thank you again for joining us. And any friends that might have missed us live, if you want to share this, you can share it, and they can still watch it after the fact. So, but of course, it's always better to have you live here with us.
And any of the little golden nuggets, we might do some editing and then post them to the Bare Bones YouTube page. So if you go to my Bare Bones YouTube page, you'll find stuff that might have a little bit more editing, but in the essence of the Bare Bones name, we like to try to capture as much as we can in the live stream as best we can. And so we really hope all this is coming through really well to you. If you want to go ahead and start us off.
All right, I'm going to start off with my first original song of the evening. This is about people or even animals that we love, and we tell them we love them, but they just don't realize how much we love them. And it's called If You Only Knew, and it's just expressing our joy and letting them know, when they walk in the room and we're around them, no matter how bad of a day that we've had, they cheer us up and bring us extra happiness. So that's what this song is about. I hope you like it. If you only knew you're a shining light, ooh, yeah, yeah. You shine brighter than the stars at night, ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, you're so beautiful. You make my life wonderful. If you only knew you're my warm sunshine, ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm so happy that you're all mine, ooh, oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, you're so beautiful. You make my life wonderful. If you only knew how you shine bright, ooh, yeah, yeah. You shine brighter than the moonlight, ooh, oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, you're so beautiful. You make my life wonderful. If you only knew how I love you, ooh, oh, yeah, yeah. You're my
my first time playing with Nicole.
Yes.
Other than the 10 minutes that we've kind of played to sound check.
Yes, he's doing a fantastic job. It's like we've played together for a while. Thank you so much for joining in and making it sound extra fun. We can always use a drummer to add that extra excitement.
But if there's any mess ups, it's all my fault.
No, it's a team effort. Okay.
Mess ups are a team effort. That's true.
I'm having fun. I hope. It looks like Gentry's having fun, and I hope y'all are having fun out there. And this is. Feel free to contact Gentry about coming in to be an observer. Even if you don't play an instrument or you don't want to or you're just not ready to, you can always come in and observe and visit.
We do have a little space for a live studio audience. I have been expanding the studio. If you go back to other posts, you can see the progress that we've been making.
Yeah, it's great. I love the vibes here too. All right, the next song I'm going to do, I wrote way back when I was a teenager, when I was 15 years old, and it's called Secrets of a Lifetime, and now that it's a lifetime later for me, I have lots of secrets to write about in my songwriting career that I've just recently launched, so I hope you like it. It's called Secrets of a Lifetime. Secrets of a lifetime that I have kept in my heart. Nothing that comes between us could ever keep us apart. Secrets, secrets, secrets of a lifetime. Secrets of a lifetime. Waiting for a call from you to see how you are. I know that you're near me, that you're not very far. Secrets, secrets, secrets of a lifetime. Secrets of a lifetime. Secrets, secrets, secrets of a lifetime. Secrets of a lifetime. Secrets of a lifetime that I have kept in my heart. Nothing that comes between us could ever keep us apart. Secrets, secrets, secrets of a lifetime. Secrets of a lifetime. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, let's see what else we're going to do here.
So tell me, you've been playing around town. I know you've had a show at Poe Mill.
Yes.
What other places have you played?
Oh, my. Well, I play in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. And last time I counted, I think I've done over 500 shows. I've probably done a lot more than that. So God has blessed me since I decided to go full-time. I make sure my schedule is packed.
Yeah. All right. What's your favorite place to play?
The listening rooms, recording studio is great. And also the listening rooms and places that tend to gravitate towards originality, and original songs.
We're always interested in original music ourselves.
Yeah. Those are my favorite, but there's lots of interesting and fun places. So many different types of environments. So, and small audiences and then large audiences with festivals and all that. So I kind of like something about all of them, but yeah, the listening rooms I would say are probably like Poe Mill is definitely one of my favorites.
That's a good spot.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm familiar with these particular songs is I have heard you perform them once before there, and I understand you wrote some of them just to perform there.
Yes, I actually signed up to perform there, and then that got me to finish writing more songs. So that's what you do, right? Sign up for stuff, and then it gets you to do it. So I was really grateful for that opportunity. I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
All right. Well, what's your next song?
All right. My next song is called After While Crocodile. And this song is about people that we meet in our lives. And when we first meet them, they're very charismatic and just wonderful and fun and loving and caring and just really, really wonderful people. And then we find out a little bit later that maybe they're not exactly who you thought they were, or they portrayed themselves in a little bit of a different manner than maybe perhaps what they are or what their intentions are. So this is a song about saying goodbye to those people, and you don't wish them harm. I never wish anybody harm. I don't want bad things to happen to anybody. But sometimes you just have to say goodbye or limit your time spent around certain people that maybe don't align with your goals or your approach to life. And this is basically saying, hey, it's time to go, for me to go, and I hope that you have a great life. And if I run into you, though, I'll be nice and cordial and friendly, but I'm going to be watching my back when you're around. So I think a lot of people tend to like this. It's kind of a fun song, and people seem to really relate to that, because I'm sure everybody's run into that situation. So this is just like a little friendly way to say there's people in your life that, are maybe causing you some negativity or harm. It's okay to be nice and cordial and wave goodbye to them. So here we are with After While Crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, you're a crocodile. You ain't fooling me no more with that big crooked smile. You thought you would trick me one last time. Well, that ain't happening on my dime. Gave me a wink and flashed me a smile. Thought you had me for another mile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. You ain't fooling me no more with that big crooked smile. You moved pretty quick, took what you wanted, and you got all the goods. You quickly departed. You thought you got all of me, but you never take away my dignity. See you later, alligator. After a while, you crocodile. You ain't fooling me no more with that big crooked smile. You got lots of charm and know how to please, but I know there's something up your sleeve. I got your number and I know how you roll, and you ain't fooling me no more. See you later, alligator. After a while, you crocodile. You ain't fooling me no more with that big crooked smile. You think you stuck by without a trace, but I'm wiser to your two-sided face. Your times are coming, and all will know you ain't nothing but a dirty rotten rogue. See you later, alligator. After crocodile. Bye-bye, crocodile. Have a nice life.
There will be those, for sure. It's always something in the element of turmoil that usually inspires a good song anyways, and usually makes it relatable, for sure. Because, you know, we're all out here trying to have fun, but we're all definitely experiencing the other things.
Yes, unfortunately, it's a part of life, and yeah, sometimes there's an easier way to just move on in a friendly manner, and that's what I try to do. All right, we're going to switch gears and do a song called "Falling Apart," and it's a sappy love song about someone that broke my heart. It's a song about having your heart broken, which unfortunately a lot of us have experienced that, or can at least try to relate to it. So I think it's really self-explanatory. So we'll go ahead and do this one. You're my world of art. I've loved you from the start. I'll never forget first kiss. Can you treat me like this? I need you now more ever before. How can you just leave me and walk out the door? You said to me, oh, you need to set me free. Oh, you broke my heart, now my world falling apart, falling apart. How can you just go when we travel the road that no one else could dare? I see the way you still stare. We had the dream, love for eternity. Still be refuse. I don't care if it's right, just hold me one more night. I know you still care, oh, but it's too much to bear. I'm begging you to see, I know you still love me. You said to me, oh, you'll never set me free. Oh, you broke my heart, now my world is falling apart, falling apart. Now my world is falling apart.
Very nice.
Thank you.
We now have a live studio audience. Julia joined us, but
Yes.
she slid
Thank you
quietly
for being
behind
here.
the curtains, behind the cameras, sat on the comfy couch. So now we have a live audience as well as a digitally live audience.
Yes. Thank you to whoever's listening. I can't really see that far to my phone to tell who's live with us, but we appreciate you
Bare Bones
being.
account, it says we have 4 watching.
Oh, okay. That's great. We really appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. I think we'll do. Yeah. Let's do. This song. This next song is called "Anything for You," and another self-explanatory song, pretty much. This one's just about someone you have a huge crush on, and you're just really conveying to them that I am just do just about anything that you ask me to, and I am really off the deep end, in love with you and have a crush on you. So some of us may have experienced that at some point in our lives, or watched movies about it, and so I decided to write a song about it.
It's like opposed to like being in love where you're like, I'm not doing anything for you. Yeah,
Well,
the crush versus the love.
yeah. I think there's definitely different ways to love, or I think like levels or ways. Love is so complex. It's so simple in some ways, and then so complex in others. So, like the other song I wrote earlier is called "If You Only Knew," and then this one about falling apart. And I'm trying to bring in the different perspectives of how we love people, and how we feel about those different ways.
But love is a strong thing, and we try to make and push more of it through our music for sure.
Yes, it sure is. All right, so here we go with "Anything for You." Anything for you. I'm under a spell when I'm with you. I will do anything you ask me to. Anything for you. The way you look at me with those eyes of sky blue. I will do anything for you. Tell me what you want me to do. I am so addicted to you. You know I'd do anything for you. sky blue. I would do anything for you. Go on and tell me what you want me to do. I am so addicted to you. You know I'd do anything for you. Anything, anything for you. I'm so mesmerized with you. I'll do anything for you. Anything, anything for you. The way you look at me with those eyes, the sky blue. I would do anything for you. Anything, anything for you. The way you look at me with those eyes, the sky blue. I would do anything for you. Go on and tell me what you want me to do. I am so addicted to you. You know I'd do anything for you. Thank you.
Love it. It's definitely the song that you play for her, after you've, made it, like, not during the fight, like, but after the fight, when you're like, you're like, hey, reassuring you that I will.
Yeah, you got it all kind of worked out, and then it's like that extra bonus, like I'll do anything for you. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Seeing, I take these songs either from actual real life personal experiences, or things that I've observed and related to, and I try to write them in a way that are real to me, how I experienced or viewed them happening, but also in a way that's relatable. Not too generic, but relatable to people that they can connect with it, and that's my goal. So,
Well, it comes through, I'd say.
well, thank you so much for having me here.
We do want to hydrate, so we're not sponsored by anybody. We're not trying to sell you anything, but we will tell you, drink your water.
Yes, I definitely have to drink my water throughout the show. And my voice is extra scratchy for good reason, because I've had a lot of shows recently, and I've been in 3 states with lots of shows, and God continues to send amazing blessings that are beyond my comprehension sometimes. So that's good. So I've got a little bit of a Janis Joplin flair today with these songs.
So tell us about some of the other musicians that you play with.
Nolan McAllister probably plays with me the most often, because solos and duo shows are usually a little easier to come across. He plays the saxophone, and anybody that knows me has seen him in my shows. He's amazing. Roman Holder has also played saxophone with me, and some of the other musicians, Stevie Kirby on guitar, and then Charles Mosteller is going to be playing drums. Let's see who else. Ace Frazier's played guitar for me. I don't want to leave anybody out. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, there's so many people.
So yeah, and I do a lot of guest appearances too, and then collaborate with other bands and musicians. Mojo on Max. They're Max Simpson and his band and siblings, and yeah.
Have you in here for another date where you're going to invite all your musician friends that you can to.
Yes, and Justin Preston has also done percussion, and I'm sitting here running through my mind. Okay, if I forgot anybody, I'm
try
really
to
sorry.
invite all of y'all, and
Really
we're cram y'all
sorry.
in this room.
Yeah.
We're going to make a lot of noise and see how it comes out.
Yes.
So that'll be upcoming in a few months.
Yeah, we're going to definitely, I got to look at everybody's schedule to make sure that we can all make it here together. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. That'll be a whole different vibe. Every instrumentalist, even today, like we've never performed together until today, and the vibe's really, it's different, and it's just a whole different feel. And when you add another instrument and another person, you know, and everybody that plays with me, even if they play the same instrument as the other one, like we're all different, which is great, and we have our own little style, and that's what I love. Like my shows are never the same. Even I don't play them the same way, and then when you add and change the different musicians, it adds like a different flavor to it, and I love that.
Well, we're looking forward to having other musicians in here, and even doing a little showcasing eventually, where we'll have a couple artists like Nicole, and we'll just kind of play one person after the other, and as well as the studio is available for musicians to rent for practice or pay for recordings, or you know, there's different things we can do in here. It's a great little space, and I look forward to having more adventures like this.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to come back. So again, I'm very grateful for you inviting me here. I guess we'll go on to the next song. This next song is called Redbird, and I wrote this song years ago. I had lost someone very near and dear to me, and right after that happened, I had this little redbird come visit me, and I didn't know the story about, a lot of people believe redbirds are a loved one or an angel or a message from God or all of the above, and I didn't know that story, and I always love redbirds,
Proof in the pudding, huh?
yes.
Yeah.
So this little bird came to visit me, and he just kept staring at me like he was like, I'm here trying to say something to you. And I was distraught over, losing someone near and dear to me. And he brought me this sense of peace. And I really felt like he was there to visit me. And I didn't really understand why. But all I knew was that he took my sadness and temporarily, reduced it and gave me this sense of peace and calm and a positive, I felt positive. I felt a spirit of some sort. And I really didn't know how to describe it, but it was an experience I'll never forget. And that little bird, changed my life in his own little way and my perspective on things. And then not too long after that, I had mentioned it to some friends, about seeing this bird and what an impact he had on me. And they said, oh, well, that was an angel, or and they told me the story. I said, oh my goodness, well that makes sense now. And it really did make sense to me once they explained that. So I realized that a lot of people believe in that, and I had my experience. I said, well, I'm going to write a song about this. But I want to make it a positive and a happy song so that, we've all lost someone dear to us, and we tend to feel guilty and that woulda, coulda, shoulda, and what if, and all those things that we do to ourselves when we lose someone that, I guess it's a normal part of grieving, but to stay there in that guilt feeling or all of those feelings, that part of grieving, we feel guilty for being happy, or we blame ourselves, or this or that. And I realized that our loved ones, they want us to be happy. They want us to live our lives and be free. They don't want us to be sad. They want us to get out there and fly and soar. And so I wrote this as a reminder to myself and what I felt the little bird was trying to tell me, and my loved one or angel, God, or all of the above. And I thought, well, this might help others heal too. It helped me heal personally, just writing it about my experience and the experience itself. And I found that other people, they relate to the song. So I thought, well, this is great that I have this opportunity to help people find a sense of calm and peace. So sorry, I'm giving you a dissertation on that song. But this song's especially important to me for a number of reasons.
It definitely relates.
Thank you for listening to my story. Okay, so here we go with Redbird. day I saw a pretty red bird sitting on the branch of a tree. Then he glanced over to look at me as he spread his wings to fly free. So I looked up into the bright blue sky, watched as he soared in the air. Seemed like he had a purpose in mind with special news to share. Said, hold your head up high, my friend, live your life and be free. You may not understand right now, you have a destiny. Said, fly, said, soar. Come on a day, saw him again, perched on the snowy white fence. He looked at me, then I knew all began to make sense. He was sent to deliver to me someone dear to my heart. Special message to let me know I'm still loved from afar. Said, hold your head up high, my friend, live your life and be free. You may not understand right now, but you have a destiny. Said, fly, said, soar. Another sunny day, saw him again, pretty red bird in the tree. He spread his wings as he sang to me, come to the skies and be free with me. Thank you, I love that.
That's a very beautiful
You never
song.
know what's going to happen in the studio, right?
No. It's been pretty tame today, though. This is a nice little easy chill.
I didn't mean to cut you off, I'm sorry.
Oh, you
Yeah. Thank you for adding that.
Well, it's there. I like to use it sometimes.
That was the
But
perfect song
it's
to
like,
use it.
it's a sparse thing, once per album. So, you don't want to use the wind chime all the time. It's like the wood blocks. If I start using them, I use them too much. But that's reserved for the funk music. So we'll pull those out another day. Somebody else.
Okay. All right, let me see what else I have in here to do. I do have I have my song called Like I Do, and this one's about love, but maybe in a from another perspective. And this one actually has numerous emotions mixed into it, and that's something that I like to do in my songs. On some of the songs, in real life, we don't just experience one emotion at a time. And in certain situations, we can actually have what would be considered like polar opposite emotions at the same time, and different layers and angles and all these different things, the way life is. So this particular song especially has a number of different emotions in it, and it's a very kind of a raw, put your heart out there on the table kind of song. So it's called Like I Do, and I hope you like it. No woman will love you like I do. No other woman will treat you this way. When you're done looking around, I know it's my door you'll be knocking down, oh, knocking down. oh, knock it down. Then one glorious sunshiny day, you'll be on mine, you'll come my way, you'll look into my eyes and you'll see the power of love that lies within me. Oh, that lies within me. No woman will lure you like I do. No other woman will tempt you this way. When you're done playing around, I know it's my door you'll be knocking down. Oh, knocking down. No woman will tease you like I do. No other woman will please you this way. When you're done messing around, I know it's my door you'll be knocking down. Oh, knocking it down. Then one glorious sunshiny day, you'll be on mine, you'll come my way, you'll look into my eyes and you'll see the power of love that lies within me. Oh, that lies within me. No woman will lure you, will tempt you, will tease you, will please you, will love you like I do.
That's a cool song. A lot of dynamics. Like honestly, I look forward to kind of playing that again and eventually over time. And I'm definitely gonna pull those tracks and play along with it later.
Oh,
and
thank
do
you.
a better drum beat than that.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
that.
a cool song. It's got a lot of dynamics. I like it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh, what time is it?
We're at 7:45.
Oh my goodness!
So
Wow, time flies when you're having fun. When you're with fun people. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do two more, and then at least two more, and then if we have time, I'll do a couple instrumentals that I'm working on. All right, this one's called "We've Got to Believe," and I wrote this for Rob and Frances Seal, and some of you may know Rob and/or Frances. They both went through some pretty treacherous events over the last several years, and they inspired me because they no matter what they went through, they always had their faith, and they always had a positive attitude, and they just appreciated the little things and the big things, and they just impressed me and inspired me in so many different ways. So I decided to write this song about having faith. So this is like a Christian pop song, I guess. And it just came out, different songs, they come to you in different ways, because people ask me that, sometimes I'm driving down the road and a song pops in my head. It could be just the words. It could be just a melody. It could be a song idea, a subject. Sometimes I'm just sitting at the piano and something comes out. You just never know how and where and when it's going to happen. And for me, it happens in all different ways, and I'm just grateful. I might get the instrumental first and then I add the lyrics, or vice versa. So anyway, this song, I just sat at the piano and it just came out. And it was, and I feel that was, I think that was maybe a God wink or some intervention going on there of some sort, maybe, or at least the inspiration. So anyway, here we go with We've Got to Believe. Sunshine, sunsets, roses, bumblebees, blue skies, daffodils, sparrows singing in the trees, train whistles, mountain views, big smiles, lots of hugs, so many God winks, pretty red ladybugs. When times get tough, can't find your way, just remember God will get you through. He'll be by your side day by day, guide you every step of the way. We've got to believe. We've got to believe. We've got to believe. We've got to believe. When times get tough, you can't find your way, just remember God will get through. He'll be by your side day by day, guide you every step of the way. We've got to believe. We've got to believe. We've got to believe. We've got to believe. Got to believe. We've got to believe.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, I think my last song that has lyrics right now. And then if we have extra time, I'll throw in a couple songs I'm working on. Okay, this one's called Reap What You Sow. Pretty self-explanatory again. This is, as you are becoming successful at whatever it is that you want to be better at, you're going to have doubts, you're going to have things happen to you that try to stop you from moving forward or progressing and getting better. And, I personally feel that, this song actually was based on, I had some things happen to me that were really, kind of get me upset or frustrated or, why is this happening to me? Why are, people or certain things happening that weren't positive? And I decided to write a song about it because I said, everybody has these things happen. And then it hit me that when you rise up, you have something of value. It means you're getting better at what you're doing and successful. And I have a long way to go to get where I want to be. I will never really end up stopping to get better. There'll always be something that I could do better to improve myself, whether it's music or outside of music, in my entire life. But, as you're getting better at whatever it is that you have in your goals and your objectives, there are, unfortunately, there are evil forces and or people that are going to try to mess things up for you. And when this happened to me, I was, kind of set up, sad and down and out. And I said, I got to write a song about this, take those emotions, take that experience. And then I realized, wait a minute, this is a blessing. This is a God way. This is confirmation to me that I'm on the right track, because I wouldn't have an evil spirit or certain people coming after me if I didn't have anything to offer. So I actually became accepting of it and realized that it was confirmation I was on the right track. And like I said, I never wish anybody harm, but I wanted to write a song about warning people that are trying to harm other people. Like there's a price to pay for that. And I don't want it to be like a vengeful thing, but it's really, in a way, I wanted to just warn people so that they could get on the right track and they wouldn't end up paying consequences for things that they were doing to hurt people, and give them like a warning, a heads up. Well,
it makes me often think of when you're doing something and you have 10 people love you for doing it, somebody's going to hate you for it.
Yes, that one person, and we pay attention to that one person instead of the 9 others.
And it's often their own insecurities about themselves. Them being jealous of what you're doing and what you have.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody's kind of guilty of doing it sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of taking a realization and breaking yourself of it and making sure that you're going to support anybody that is in the vein of anything you do, because the support goes both ways, and so does the demonizing and the anger. You can only really cure it with some love or separation.
Yeah, and thank you for bringing that up. We're all guilty of this to some degree, at least most of us probably. Sometimes we do things we don't even realize, how we're thinking or looking at it, or we can have effect on it. So this is kind of a gentle reminder, to all of us, think about what you're doing or saying, if it's not nice or it's not completely truthful, or it doesn't need to be said, or what, just think about what you're doing to other people that could potentially harm them. And it's really,
of course, at the same time, we need those people to say things, so we write good songs.
Yeah, so whenever you're upset, if you're not a songwriter, contact a songwriter and give them some ideas. But this is also an empowering song as well, that reminds us that if we're serving our purpose of what God made us for, He'll clear the paths and nobody's going to stop you. You might have setbacks or you might be rerouted, but no matter what somebody tries to do, if you're doing what you're supposed to, God will intervene, and He'll make sure you get where you need to be. He'll put strangers in your life to get you where you need to be. So this is another song that's warning people, but at the same time having compassion, saying, well, I don't want to see you karma get you. So you're trying to help the people that were harming you while you're also saying, but you're not going to stop me. So it's another song that has a complexity of all different emotions in it.
Very nice.
So anyway, it's called Reap What You Sow. I hope you like it. You think you will run the ship, but you are mistaken. You don't know who's got my back. It's my almighty captain. Ah, 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 ah. Your attempts to bring me down will never set the sails. Your sinister plans are sure to drown. God always prevails. Ah, 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 you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. You will very soon realize you should hide in fear. Your wicked ways are at their end, you have no power here. Ah, ah, ah. Truth will be revealed in time, lies will wither away. You will face the wrong you've done on final judgment day. Ah, 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 you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. You will reap what you
Very lovely. Very nice.
My songs tend to be like really like easy, laid back, like light or like very intense.
You know, it's funny to me though, the aspect of like saying you will reap what you sow to somebody. It sounds lovely if you're doing good things, and it sounds horrible if you're doing bad things. So,
Right.
like,
So if you're doing right, it
if you're
shouldn't
doing right,
scare you, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So we're hitting at 8 o'clock, and you're
Okay.
welcome to play through some of your little melodies. I think I'm going to break away and start kind of doing things over there.
Yeah. Okay. If maybe I'll do a couple samples of songs that I'm working on just to kind of give you.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, if that's good, I'll just do a couple. Thank you, Gentry, for having me. And please take a moment to follow our pages. It means so much more than you realize. Likes, shares, and follows go a long way. So whether it's the Bare Bones Recording Studio or my music page, and if we'll make sure we post all those links and things in the description. So here we go. This let's see. This I'll do a couple that I'm working on. Well, this one's called. I don't know what this is called yet, but this one is about. To me, this popped in my head about gypsies performing in Europe, and they're traveling from one town to the next, and I can hear like it reminds me of the wagons that they would be in, and traveling. It seems to have like motion to it, and when I write the lyrics, I'm gonna do some research about more about what they encountered, and I can imagine that there were things that they loved about what they just put. Like us being performers, we kind of do the same thing. We go from one show to the next. Like, what did I do good? What could I do better? Did they like if they liked your show, if they didn't like your show, or traveling issues, like worried about if their wagon's going to make it to the next town. Will they make enough money to to buy food and all these things while they're also enjoying their passion of what they do for a living. So that's what popped into my head when this melody came out, and that's just what it reminded me of. So that's what it will be about eventually when I do the lyrics. Sample of that song that's in the works. Then I have this is a love song. I haven't done worked on the lyrics yet or named it, but I know it's a love song. So that's my love song. I'm going to do one more quick sample. This next one is going to be a Celtic, like an Irish Gaelic Celtic rock song. So my friends are used to me just coming up with bizarre ideas. And like I said, I have to work on the lyrics on this one, but here's what I have so far. I have probably at least 8 or 10 more songs I'm working on, but I've been traveling pretty much almost 7 days a week, in 3 states, sometimes in the same week, which I'm very grateful for. But that means that I'm not at a piano to finish my songs or learn as often. But I'm going to get there. So thank you so much for listening. I don't know if you want to come